What is up there, guys, and welcome back to another video. And as always, if you're a new viewer and whatnot, be sure you hit the subscription button down below as we discuss a lot of financial, entrepreneurship, stocks, and just a whole lot of discussion about money and all that matters. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos coming up. Anyways, guys, let's jump right into it today. Now, today's video, I want to discuss on something that I discussed before. And if you've been watching my channel for the past few weeks or so, then you might have seen my video on how to diversify your portfolio. Now, that video, which I will link down in the description down below, so be sure to check that one out. Now, on that video, I talked about how you should diversify your portfolio as a whole with assets, talking about real estate, stock market, a business, and just a whole lot of other stuff like that. But now, since this is also a stock market channel, we're gonna actually break it down real quick a little on how to actually diversify your stock market portfolio. So as to help some of you guys out there maybe diversify a little bit in case you're confused or whatnot, maybe this video will help you out, and if it does, be sure to give it a like and leave me a comment down below, guys. Alright, so now, just like in life, guys, it's really common sense. You know the old saying, never put your eggs all in one basket. Well, it's the same thing with the stock market, okay? And what they mean specifically really is, take for example this side real quick, where there's a big no at the bottom. Alright, now listed I have 3 different stocks: Cisco, Microsoft, and Apple. Now, these are all wonderful companies and whatnot, but tell me one thing that they actually all have in common also at the same time. They're all big tech companies. Now, there's nothing wrong with investing with any of these companies, but at the same time, they're nothing but tech companies. So if something comes along the way on the stock market that, you know, just hurts techs for a moment or something, and you have nothing but tech stocks, then you're going to see all your stocks just go down dramatically because you have nothing but tech stocks, guys, okay? Nothing but technology. You don't have anything else in your portfolio but these type of stocks. And when a huge announcement comes that just seems to hurt them, I mean, again, you're going to see a big, huge dent in your stock market portfolio. Now, this is why it's really important to dive into different sectors of the stock market, guys, okay? Now, we all know techs are definitely the future, but you also got to realize there's more than technology out there, and especially with stocks that you can start investing with and expanding your portfolio, okay? You need to try different areas, try different sectors. I mean, there's thousands of stocks out there, guys. Why would you just want to stay in the tech sector, okay? Now, take this one example, where I put a big yes, okay? Now, right here, we got Waste Management, we got Apple, we got Home Depot, Progressive, and Canopy Growth. I forgot a quick disclaimer though, guys, real quick. I am not encouraging you or advising you guys to invest in any of these stocks in no way whatsoever. These are just examples, so please take these stocks that I have put on the board lightly and do your own research, for I am not responsible for any investing you may lose in investing in any of these companies. Again, these are just examples. I'm not telling you to go and invest in these, but just to prove a point real quick, okay? Now, again, as you can see, I put 5 different stocks this time, okay? We got Apple, a tech company. Home Depot, you know, they're into a lot of building materials and whatnot. Progressive, an insurance company. Canopy Growth, a wheat company. Waste Management, I mean, they get rid of your garbage and whatnot. I mean, now it's more diversified. Now, if something happens again with tech companies, the only one that's going to be affected at that moment is Apple. So if the rest of your stocks are doing good, you're not really going to see a huge of a big loss now. You might see a little minor dent, but if the rest are doing good, it might just outperform that little dent at the same time. And again, like I said, I mean, diversifying definitely gives you more options. And in each different sector, just different stocks, guys. You have winning stock in each sector. Take example for the tech companies. These 3 are winning, you know, they're doing really good. Take this one over here at the same time. I mean, you got 4 other different stocks that, I mean, they may or not be doing good at the same time, but even if they do or do not, you got 4 other stocks to back it up for you. So now at least then you can properly manage your portfolio and maybe do some adjustments to it as needed. And really, guys, just one more last thing is, while diversifying may seem like a really good thing, you don't want to over diversify either, okay? You don't want to have a portfolio of like 100 different stocks. That is way too many stocks to keep up with. And if you're not keeping up with each single stock, if something bad happens, maybe a company goes bankrupt or something, then you're not going to know that you're losing money on that stock because you just have so many other different ones, you know. You're going to have 99 other different stocks to deal with, and you don't want to deal with that many stocks. there's just no way you want to put that much stress into your head every week dealing with these stocks. Even long term, I mean, you still got to keep up with these type of things. So at least definitely try to balance your stocks. You know, don't try to have too many, but also don't just keep it in one sector at the same time. And don't just buy like 2 different stocks or something. Try to at least have a little bit more than that. Because again, if you just buy 1 or 2 and just putting all your money into that, it's basically the same thing as putting all your eggs in one basket. I mean, let's say you buy only 2 stocks and you want to put all your money in that portfolio. Well, let's say one of them goes bankrupt. You just lost half your money right away. The other one may be doing okay, good, or maybe even really extremely well at the moment. But even if it is, it's just making up for the loss you took on your other side. And to really just be breaking even on your stock portfolio like that, I mean, you might as well just go and consider maybe some ETFs or mutual funds instead. Because with ETFs, at least you're buying a whole ETF of different companies without having to do the actual research. As compared to a stock where you actually have to do the research one by one and see how it's going to go for you and if it fits your portfolio or not. So be sure to definitely try diversifying it a little bit, guys, okay? This is really important if you really want to make the most out of your money also, okay? Diversifying definitely helps a lot because not only on top of that, different sectors might have different dividends that they pay off and everything. So, of course, that's with any company. But again, if you're just checking tech stocks and those dividends only alone, you might be missing out on a great dividend on some other company from a different sector at the same time. And if you have a drip option in your account, I mean, you're also missing into that by not reinvesting those dividends with different dividends at the same time from different sectors. Remember, put it like this also, guys. Let's say you buy only 1 shirt or 2 shirts and that's it. I mean, are you really going to want to wear just those 2 shirts for the rest of your life? I highly doubt it. You want to diversify more into your wardrobe, right? Or your shoes, or I don't know, video games. You don't want to just play the same video game for the rest of your life, like Fortnite or something. You want to try different other games. So this is the same exact concept with the stock market also, okay guys? You want to be able to diversify into more different companies. Now, how big your portfolio is, again, that's really going to be up to you. But just don't have too little, but don't have too many to where you can't keep up with the news on that company at the same time, okay? Make sure you're able to balance this out and just work it out a bit. But yes, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. I really hope this helped you guys a little bit on maybe diversifying your portfolio as a whole. And if it did, be sure to leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns or anything. And if you like this video, as always, just give it a like, guys. And as for those of you who are interested into more money entrepreneurship, I really highly recommend hitting that subscription button down below and also the little bell notification at the same time so that you stay tuned to more videos. And maybe you'll learn a few things here or there that I didn't learn at an earlier age. So I really hope this is helping you guys out there. But anyways, guys, again, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.